How to fix RC receiver compatibility issues. Imagine you just got a new RC toy and it refuses to respond. It's frustrating, right? Sometimes the problem isn't the toy itself but the receiver. Let's walk through how to fix those compatibility issues so you can get back to having fun. First, check that your transmitter and receiver use the same communication protocol. Modern systems mostly use 2.4 GHz frequency, but they can have different protocols like FrSky ACCST or Access. If they don't match, they won't talk properly. So, look at your device specifications or manuals to confirm they support the same protocol. Next, verify that both devices are set to the same frequency band. Even if both are on 2.4 GHz, they might be using different channels or protocols. Matching brands can help because some brands only work with their own receivers. For example, a FrSky transmitter pairs best with FrSky receivers supporting the same protocol version. Now, let's talk about binding. Binding is the process that links your transmitter to your receiver. To do this correctly, put the receiver into bind mode by inserting a bind plug or pressing a bind button while powering it on. Then, activate binding mode on your transmitter. Keep both devices close, about 3 to 6 feet apart, to avoid interference. If binding fails, double-check that the receiver's antenna is fully extended and not damaged. A damaged or coiled antenna can weaken the signal. Also, make sure the receiver is properly connected to the electronic speed controller and servos. On the transmitter side, confirm the antenna is intact and fully extended if it's a telescoping type. If the receiver still doesn't respond, try replacing the batteries in both devices. Weak batteries can cause signal issues. Also, move away from Wi-Fi routers, metal fences, or other electronic devices that can interfere with the signal. Restart the binding process from scratch, following your device's manual step by step. Testing with a different receiver that is known to work can help identify if your original receiver is faulty. For older systems that use physical frequency crystals, check that the crystals in both the transmitter and receiver match exactly. Mismatched crystals will prevent communication. Upgrading to a newer radio system with advanced protocols can also solve persistent compatibility problems. Always review your device manuals for specific instructions and compatibility lists. By checking protocol compatibility, performing proper binding at the right distance, inspecting antennas and hardware, and reducing interference, you can fix most receiver compatibility issues. Once everything lines up, your RC toy will respond reliably, and you'll be back to enjoying your hobby.